Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jason, or General, and today, guys, I'm bringing you some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. I got two nukes for you guys here today, one on Wasteland, one on Terminal. I used the Chopper Gunner in the first gameplay, then I used the AC-130 in the second gameplay. Get a lot of gun kills the second gameplay, so I think you guys will definitely enjoy this nice little throwback gameplay. But what we're going to be talking about here today is the potential for a Modern Warfare 2 remastered in the next couple of years, and I want to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on that, and then what Sledgehammer Games can learn from Modern Warfare 2 when it comes to Call of Duty World War II this year. So I want to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on that as well, because I think there's a lot of things in Modern Warfare 2 that really make Modern Warfare 2 so enjoyable that I think, World War II does not have, and so I'm going to be talking about all that stuff here today. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment down below, and let me know what your favorite Modern Warfare 2 moment is. So anyway, let's get into talking about the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and kind of the potential problems that it could experience when it comes out. So Modern Warfare 2 Remastered more than likely will come out in 2019. That's the 10-year anniversary for the game, and that's when Infinity Ward is making their next game. Now, there's a lot of rumored speculation that this could be a Modern Warfare like collection or trilogy, kind of like the Master Chief collection from 343 Industries. Now, one, I would love that, because my favorite game of all time is Modern Warfare 3. And, if they actually do fix a lot of the problems in all three of these games, that could be just insane, and I think, like, so many people would be just tremendously excited about that. Now, if you played Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and COD 4 so much, there's the potential at the same time that you could get very bored of the game very quickly. Now, so if let's say, for example, what Infinity Ward's working on is just a Modern Warfare collection. There's no new game. It's just a Modern Warfare collection, which is possible. That's very possible. I think that's very good. I would love that. Modern Warfare 3 Remastered would be incredible. Specialist, Moab, all that type of stuff. The maps, everything would be insane. Same with Modern Warfare 2. That would be awesome, especially if they fix the problems in these three games. That would be incredible. But I think a lot of people would get very bored very quickly. But at the same time, to play devil's advocate here, there's a lot of people that have never played Modern Warfare 2, that have never played Modern Warfare 3, and honestly have never played COD 4 either. So, if it's like a $75 or $60 game, and it's, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, I think a lot of people would really, really enjoy that, including myself. Now, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 have a lot of problems. So, if this is to be the case, if Modern Warfare 2, does get remastered, let's say Modern Warfare 2 gets remastered alone with whatever Infinity Ward's working on, which I think if they're working on anything, it is, well, they're definitely working on something, but I think it's either going to be Modern Warfare 4 or a Modern Warfare trilogy. So, I do think, at the very least, we're going to get a Modern Warfare 2 remastered, and honestly, I'm hyped about it, but at the same time, I think there's a lot of potential problems that could come with that, especially if Raven Software is the one doing the remastered version of Modern Warfare 2. So let's look at COD 4, for example. There's a ton of problems with COD 4, the original COD 4. Modern Warfare Remastered came out, and all of those problems were still in the game and have since never been fixed. So my problem is if you remaster Modern Warfare 2, the likelihood of them fixing the problems is slim to none, because of the fact that Modern Warfare Remastered came out and those problems also never got fixed. Now, if the secret robber or if the robber bowling patch from back in the day comes into the game and fixes all of these problems, if you guys don't know who Robert Bowling is, he was the creative strategist for Infinity Ward back in the day during Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, and he was considered the Call of Duty guy, and he's a great guy, incredible guy, and he in Modern Warfare 2 sent in a patch to the team that basically was going to fix all of the major issues with Modern Warfare 2, but it since never got put in the game, probably because of the fact that there was a bunch of lawsuits going on, and if you guys don't know, back during this time period, Infinity Ward was going through a lot of problems with Activision, so there were a lot of people, there were a lot of breakups, a lot of firings and stuff within Infinity Ward, which, the creators of Infinity Ward, the creators of the Call of Duty series, went over to form Respawn because of this, and since that patch, hence that patch never actually made it into Modern Warfare 2. So, if there is a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, Activision, please, or whoever's working on the game, please fix the problems with the game. If you don't, like, honestly, it will probably be one of the worst remastered games of all time, to be 100% honest. You know, there are so many people out there that do not want to play, you know, a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered just on the premise of all of the problems. I mean, they're, you know, noob to one-man army, danger close, commando pro. You know, the sniping in the game is ridiculous, but at the same time, I don't think it's worth nerfing snipers, to be 100% honest. I'm talking about fixing the actual issues of the game. You know, shotguns as secondaries, you should definitely make them primaries. On top of that, there's so many bugs and stuff in the game. It's pretty incredible. So I think that you know, you should definitely, if this game does get remastered, I really do hope that all of the issues and the bugs and everything do get fixed, because at that point, you know, honestly, if all the bugs and everything get fixed, honestly, this will probably be the best Call of Duty that has ever been made, and a remastered version of it would be absolutely incredible. And of course, if there's a remastered trilogy, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and COD 4 would be absolutely insane. So that will probably come in 2019, but it is possible that it could have come in 2018 as well. So now, a lot of people as well, you know, don't really like World War II for the simple fact that it is very boring. There's a lot of, you know, it's getting boring, it's getting stale very quickly. And I think one of the things that, you know, a company like Sledgehammer don't really understand is why Modern Warfare 2 was so popular back in the day, and why so many people play it even to this day. Same with Black Ops 2, same with Modern Warfare 3. The biggest reason is because the fun factor in the game. These games are just so much fun. Modern Warfare 2 is so much fun because of the kill streaks. I mean, you saw the chopper gun comes in and just, you know, completely just obliterates everybody, you know. In Modern Warfare, or even Modern Warfare 2, you have the AC-130, you have, you know, I mean, the emergency airdrop gives you 4 care packages, is a few kills less as well than it is in World War II. You know, you look at, you know, the tactical nuke is just insane. You just call a tactical nuke in the game, and it's this big explosion and everything. You got the Harrier, the Predator missile, all very good kill streaks, and they're also very easy to obtain. And then, of course, in Modern Warfare 3, you've got, again, a bunch of really awesome kill streaks. And then Black Ops 2, you've got the Swarm, you've got the escort drone, you know, you've got the dogs, you've got so many things to just make the game super, super enjoyable. And I think that's the one thing that kind of is missing from World War II, is one, the kill streaks are so hard to get, especially in domination being 50 points per kill. And on top of that, you look at, you know, in World War II, the kill streaks just really don't do a whole lot. The mortar strike, the artillery barrage, they just don't really have a big blast radius to them. You look at, you know, the ball turret gunner lasts maybe 30 seconds or so. And there's just a lot of things in World War II in terms of kill streaks that, if they're buffed, I think would make the game 1,000 times better, 1,000 times more enjoyable. And of course, if you buff domination to 100 points per kill, that would make it even better. That'd be icing on the cake. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. So, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.